indigenous languages. For more on the story, we cross to my colleague Mike Maringa, who's standing by. Mike, how are people in Limpopo celebrating Human Rights Day today?
Good afternoon to you and good afternoon to our viewers. As we have alluded earlier on in the morning that the people of Limpopo are at Mathabatha. It's next to Bochum, about 60 kilometers outside Polokwane, and in the main it's about indigenous languages. I must also indicate that we spoke to the provincial spokesperson Mathabatha, who indicated that Limpopo is a very vast province, very versatile in terms of languages, and that's what I picked up from the Premier of the province, Mathabatha, when he was addressing the crowd here at Mathabatha village, indicating that we've got different dialects. We've got Kilobedu, we've got Sitokwa, we've got Sipedi, we've got Isindebele, Shitsonga and Shivenda, and the Premier is with me now. Just to elaborate on what I was talking about. Premier, good afternoon, welcome to SABC. You spoke about indigenous languages, dialects, Kilobedu, Sitokwa, amongst others. As the provincial department, you've got a responsibility to see to it that those languages are catered for. What are you doing as the province?
We are doing a lot. As you listened to me speaking earlier on, I stated that, for example, a day before yesterday, we were at the ranch celebrating one of our literary giants, OK Matsepe, who wrote more than 18 books in Sepedi. And remember, OK Matsepe is not necessarily a Mopedi. He was a Mohakopa. Mohakopa is a dialect within the Northern Sotho groups that leans towards Botswana. Leans towards Botswana. Instead of cha, they use tsa. But the way he was, he showed that he understood this Pedi because he came from a royal crown. His father was the son of Koshimatse.
And Premier, before I let you go, let's talk about basic human rights in the province, including indigenous languages, of course. Are people benefiting or reaping anything from the 25 years of democracy? Do they know exactly what basic human rights are?
Yes. We're still having problems with some people who are abusing these rights that were hard fought for and hard earned. So, like for example, you'll get a situation where people are on a protest for water, which is a basic human right, or on a protest for education, which is a fundamental basic right, human right. People fighting for that, but at the end of the day, they dig a tar road. Or at the end of the day, they ban a clinic, which means they are now fighting for their rights, but at the same time violating other people's rights. So that is an abuse. It shows that people are misinterpreting this culture of human rights. That is why we are saying that we need to promote this culture of human rights and deepen it, make people to internalize it and understand that this is a right that is embedded within the Constitution. This is a right that was fought for. People died, remember, Mike. People died for this human right. Some people disappeared. Here in the province, for example, in
Premier, let me cut you there. I thought you'll take pride and address the viewers in Sipedi, but you did not use the opportunity. I don't know if that indicates that the Premier is not proud of his language. But let me bring now Victor Mabidula. He's the head of the Human Rights Commission in the province. Mabidula, human rights. You spoke about people banning stuff in the province, but the focus today it's mainly about indigenous languages as human rights. What are you doing to promote that?
Mega sure arisoko jamutuko do disambirero karini ritenera mtu mwana mwachambanga lwambo lwawe rezo zopano Limpopo hii ndio noambesa nyambo njisa ka province zote pano Limpopo ndio noambesa nyambo njisa za official ungari na za 6 zote zine za boro ziambiwa pano zote zi official so ari mutu ngoru kwamba lwambo runenda mtena rune kamsi aritu akwamba chikuwai ari mutu osini and mega sure ni mutu mwana ofisini yashu padai vadowana mtu nyambo dzote dzihona atonditozviva ngendondira ari ndizvo zotoita coincidentally na mara rina vathu vanoamba africans vathu vamba chikuwa riamba chitsonga riadova ramba chivenda na chipidi rachihamba so rotanganana ende ritusa vathu nganyi lwambo lwo runembona vamba ngalo vasungwa vashavodha kha commission ya pfanelo dza vathu rinena musezo richiko riko celebrate richiko riko todo rishimise lwambo lwashu ridipene namte culture of human rights zviva zvichiko ritusa nawo rini riva rikuamba nyambo dzidzashu dzine dzavo ndi dzadhamuni uri vane vambe lwambo lwashu ndi pfanelo yavo vachiyamwe namwene vayawone vafuna vakudhivhudza nga lwambo rune lwamba lone ende wamba lwambo lwavo zviyamburi vakujera rumwe lwambo pasi na nendo rali ari vone madhakhane vachikwamba kamsinga chishangana kana ngachipedi azviyamburi vakujera pasi chivenda vava vachikusumbedza uri nivadhivhudza nga lwambo lwavo ende nane ndichivapindurai ndivapindura nga lwambo rune vone varupfa uri nane ndivazonzo ndiyadhivhudza nga lwashu vadozvidiva nazo hatichiamba zvakuti kamsikana chichishangana kana ndichipedi vadozvifa zvori mntu asulwahaulo mara vadomupfandiko zama zvino rikuencouraja vathu vote ngamana mandafadzi for ofisini dzavo rine waponera vari kuita isa chumelo kha vathu khari dziyambe dzinyambo risongo shavo dziyamba razidozvo rikalo vochitova na nyambo mbiri pedzi dzine dzavo norini mubuso wachiri riyambedzano ndi africans na chikuwa na material wa dzinyanda dzamafungo dzashumisa chikuwa na africans zvino idzi nyambo dzote aizo richikori awambo wechitsonga ari kuri africans isongo ambiwa aizo rikori ambo chivenda ari kuri africans kana english isongo ambiwa eambiwa mara khari dzishumisa dzote uri usongo vana nyambo dzine dzangalangala pavukati zvino rikorika vathu vote.
That was Victor Mabidula, the head of Human Rights Commission in the province, speaking in his vernac in Chivenda, indicating that here in the province all the languages are treated equally. He said in his office in Polokwane they have all the languages that are spoken in the province, and we heard the Premier talking about the basic rights that as government they are making sure that they are observed in the province. But because of time, let me get back to you in the studio.
Thanks very much. That's my colleague Mike Maringa reporting from Limpopo.